Would Lee rather spill coffee on her book or have a cracked e-reader screen?
This is, first of all, this is targeted. And this is why this is why I tell them all the time
Oh God.
that they literally hate my dog. Period. Like, because what was this for? It's tea time with
Kelly,
Tea?
and Lee. So, ladies, what's the tea? What you sipping on?
see what you got today.
Today, hydration. I have electrolytes.
It's the straw.
I have the y'all know I like I got a hole in my lip. If I try to pour that thing will be everywhere.
Now, are you
Uh
on the liquid IV today? Is that what it
yeah,
is?
this is the white peach liquid IV. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, T put me on. Like, y'all, when I was dying at Black Romance Book Fest, she was like, stop just drinking water. It ain't enough.
You need some hydration. That's absolutely correct.
I was struggling. And it came through. I had a little Advil, a little liquid IV, and I was good to
Listen,
go.
the way I was popping them Advils at BRB. It
Baby,
also didn't
it was
help
a
that the
finger group.
activities I was doing at home, I had just done install, and so I was already down bad. And then between the flight and walking and standing and walking, I was toe down.
Yeah. It was a whole food group for me. And being I was just like, and then the lady was like, "Oh, we have a dispenser downstairs," and I was like, "Oh, thank God!" I got down there out of order. I was like, "Son of a bitch, my knees is gonna lock up. I need,
I know.
I
I
need
was I was
lubrication."
like, please, can I have some more? She was like, no, baby girl, it's all gone.
The knees ain't what they used to be. Ling, what you sipping on?
Mhm. Unfortunately, another not so great beverage in a can. Marcus has really been, slipping. I think I'm a father report. I don't know with who.
You have to. You
I'm
have
gonna
to go to the
report him on the Better
superiors.
Business Bureau.
You have to
Yeah,
go to the in-laws and really
the
complain about how
complaint
they raise their
department.
child.
This
Because
is
what is this?
unacceptable.
I will say this tonight though, he made Korean beef. He like had it soaking in the juices with the pear and the so I guess I'll
Marinade,
give him a
yeah.
pass because dinner was
I
fire.
I love that.
Whenever we have our reunion in your neck of the woods, I promise you, if I am not properly intoxicated and fed,
Well, you will be.
I will have beef with Marcus. Just
People people come to my house and they place orders. Oh,
Right,
I
for sure.
remember
Put
that
him on notice.
remember that omelet you made the one time or like biscuits and gravy? Like people their expectations are ridiculous and he meets everyone. Yeah,
good. So
I got you.
I'll be making up my list of things that I would like, and I'll send it ahead of time so y'all can get the Instacart and stuff.
Just
Oh,
don't include drinks because apparently he don't do that no more.
what?
I mean,
And
clearly
it's really the first reason why we're coming.
2 weeks in a row I've been sipping on canned beverages.
I've
Malt.
been slumming it like the dredges of the earth with a canned cocktail. Yeah, you're right. You do need to file a complaint. Once as a happenstance, twice as a habit. That's a problem.
That's literally a problem. We're gonna have an intervention or something.
Yeah.
I agree.
Well, I have subpar hydration because it's just water.
Hello.
It's how it flows forth from the faucet. That's all I got. But it's ice cold. Ooh, and I have a cup of ice afterwards, so it's gonna be totally worth it.
Love your ice, don't
I
we?
do.
I
I
want to
love
take a second to shout out y'all shirts because y'all look really cute. Nobody told me we were wearing Black Creator t-shirts today,
We
but since y'all
always
have
read Black
one,
creator. Come on, who is Sassy Silverman?
yeah,
Mm,
come on. I love that.
page or hooked and
Hooked
booked,
them books.
hooked,
LLC.
hooked girl up. I just
Correct.
had a flyer and I could have showed it. I love mine. I have now I have a sweatshirt, two t-shirts by her. I have the keychain. I have I need to stay out of her shop is what I need to do.
That's
I have a
But
coffee
funny.
cup by her, an iced coffee cup with this beautiful girl. I don't have it up here because it's at work. I use it every day. But yeah, I love Hooked and Book stuff.
yeah, Tabby be doing the
Great.
big one on that. So if you are not getting your hooked and booked, what are you doing
Go
with your
get your hooked and book. Your Who is Sassy Silverman shirts.
And I still need to get mine. I want that. And I
Absolutely.
felt
You see the grill?
I had such FOMO at BRBF because everybody had one but me. I was mad.
Period.
You know what? We need to get them before Chocolate City. Beauty Brains and Book Club Girlies are
Yes.
doing a retreat and we're all going to be there. And I'm going to put T in charge because if I'm in charge, the shirts will never get
It's
ordered.
not gonna happen.
I think
We need
so
we need
what we
the
should
grills
do,
and all.
we probably, if we announce it early, we could collect money and everybody could get a Tavy shirt and a Who is Sassy Silverman shirt. And we might even be able to get a grill. How cute is that? If we shut, oh my gosh,
Nigga,
how
we
cute.
put shut down.
So
Shut it down. That's right. And then
yeah.
also Refining Ratchet is gonna be at
Period. Charlie and Niche.
they're gonna
Yes, love
be
them.
Let me
excited to
tell
see
you,
them in
Charlie
person.
today was tying up my phone, talk about dear God. I thought by now I would be feeling the poke in my back as I woke up.
Fuck out. Give me your phone.
Charlie.
I
They probably
mean,
talk about that's not why he's on the main line, Charlie.
Hey, she said he knows the desires of my heart
period.
Period.
and my back ain't being cracked. Not
Listen,
properly, at least. It's time.
God
So,
gave it the man. If he gave it, it's his duty to use it, or else
mhm.
he's not giving the world what the Lord blessed him with.
And we must be dutiful.
That's hilarious.
Well, all right. Well, today is gonna be kind of a different episode. So obviously, it's gonna have that foundation of books. But the more I thought about it, like when we first did or season one, we did do some content to kind of get to like introduce you to your podcast members and but I don't think we did enough. So today you're gonna get to really feel out your hosts, Kelly, T, and Lee. And so I have a couple things put together to kind of vibe and see where we are. So they're interactive. So really those who are watching, you can participate too and see which one of us you align with. So first, let's just call a spade a spade. If you're a part of the Bookish community, what you know to be true is this community is like the best community. But with that also being said, it's a very diverse community, meaning we're all here for the same reason, but we all have our own interests and things that we like to do. But there are some things that just inherently that bookish people do that other people may find a little weird or different. So we're gonna do as rapid as we can do it because we suck at rapid fire anything. It's not our strong suit. We're gonna do a yes, no, sometimes on some of these bookish behaviors. Yes, no, sometimes. So first one, smelling a physical book. I do that. I smell the pages of a book.
I don't do that.
Are you serious?
I don't.
You have to go.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
So good. Especially like my grandfather used to have like a little book station in his house. And it was like they really just sat there and it was like you crack them open and then the pages just yes.
Yes, I love everything about the smell of a book.
Yes.
I really thought we were all three going to be the same on that one. So that one out the gate. Okay.
I know what a book smells like. I guess I should, hold on, please hold.
I need you to open a page of a book. That one might be too new though. You might want to get one that's
You have to
seasoned.
get one that's sitting on the shelf.
All right, I got to get one for my mama's shelf. Okay, I
There
got
you
it.
go.
I got it.
Okay. Creating a TBR list. Whether you use it or not, do you create a list? I sometimes do, but they be so for play. They don't be real at all.
Listen, yes, I create them every week. And I'm so delusional, but the crazy thing is, people could still like and comment on my lives every Monday. So clearly y'all want to see them too. So yes,
People
I
do
What's
like TBR.
enabling? We're enabling you at this point. Okay. Talking to the characters out loud while you're reading a book.
Oh, for
Not in your
sure.
head, but out loud.
For sure.
100%. 100%. Parachutes?
of course.
100%.
Then I
Sword of
talk to them.
Kaigen, 100%.
Okay.
Takagi.
Getting emotionally attached. It's
Sometimes.
here.
Absolutely. Come on,
It's
that's why I have to read a series. Apparently, there's a whole series that's like 30 books long about a family. Who's that? T,
Oh
you know
yeah,
I'm talking.
Monica Walters, the
Come,
the Henderson saga. That's the one about
the
the
Cowboys.
cowboys.
Somebody just
can't
recommended
wait to
that.
start. I can't wait to start it because once I love you, I want to be here with you forever.
I mean,
Hold on.
maybe when
And
you
with
put
30
it like
books,
that,
you
it
can't be there
sounds like
forever.
me. But yes, but it's really. I still want to read the whole series, but I'm not necessarily emotionally attached. I am attached to the Hendersons. I am going to Nome, Texas one day. Probably when I go visit Charlie and Niche, I'm gonna be like, "How far is Nome from here?" Because I gotta get there.
It's just the point. I know you can reread a book, and I do. I do reread my favorite books, but there's you can never read your favorite book again once. I think
Yeah.
Takira Allen was the one who put it in her prologue of the third book.
For
Like,
part
remember, you can
three,
only read this for the first time one time. Like, I can only ever read Demon's Dream for the first time one time. Like, it's insane. So the
yeah.
more books in a series, the more first time reads I get.
So I get emotionally, like I got emotionally invested in the Porter Brothers. I was down bad because I walked away. I was like, I'm done with this. I immediately came back. So it doesn't happen often.
1 week without them and said, "Okay, okay, what are we reading?"
Okay, moving on. Using random objects as bookmarks.
That's you all the way. I remember. That's probably the very first post I saw. You was like, "I think my son got me a bookmark, but I already had this little rip off corner of a thing."
It's like the top of gummy worms.
I think the sad thing is my husband gets so tired of it. But I own like 500 bookmarks even before BRBF and everyone was giving out the bookmarks. Now I own 5 million of them, and I still will just stick something random like this piece of a
Gum
sticker.
wrapper. Yeah. And
And
so that vase that I told you to get, T, that's where all my bookmarks are. That vase that's shaped like a book.
Yeah, that's where I put all my bookmarks. So you said
That's where
that's
my
a
bookmarks
bookmark
are.
base. So I
I
went and
can't
got a
help it.
base for my bookmarks.
I can't help it that I don't have that with me at all times
That's
when I'm reading a book.
hilarious.
So, okay. This is one that is very popular. Creating playlists for reading or using the playlists that are created for books.
I would have told you no until I became an author girly. I would have said no because I don't really like to listen to books with music. But then I tried one of the Jaquel J books where she has immersive reading experience like above a chapter she has. And I was on a Grecian cruise with nothing to do for 9 days. So I tried it. It
So you
absolutely
think you better than us?
oh so,
That's what it sounded like.
Oh, okay.
no, no. I mean, I got stuck and didn't get to come home for like 4 days after it. So even if I did think I was better, the Lord got me back. But
He humbled his
um,
ass real quick.
he elbowed me really quickly. No, that changed the game for me. And so now, whenever somebody takes the time to curate a playlist at the beginning, even if I'm not going to read it at the same time, I will listen to it. Yeah,
I've never done it. Never. Not one track, not one song, not one
you
nothing.
need to do it.
See, you do the playlist?
So not really. If I know the song, I'll hum it and then read. I'm not picking up a phone or something to try to listen to it. And like
She's
especially, and this is the thing. A lot of people have like Beyonce songs. I don't know no Beyonce songs, so I just be like, and then I just keep on reading.
she's like, I've heard of it. And we're gone.
Come on. Yeah, you don't know any of these? Like, not what?
You got my love one time. Came back in the world.
on Top is like one of my favorites too.
It's great.
Now I don't like the new stuff. Like maybe you will never catch me on no Cowboy Quarter. I'm actually more of a fan of Destiny's Child than I am of Beyonce.
For
I'll
sure.
be honest.
Hold on. I don't even.
For sure.
Do you know your co-host?
A Kelly Rowland kind of girl.
Yeah.
Do you know your co-host? I don't know you women at all. Like,
Lee, when I tell you
You're
that
literally.
I heard Formation like in 2023, and I was like, "Oh, I like it." People was like, "Like, where you been?" I,
okay, this is fair, but it's just there's the beehive, and I'm inside of the beehive with the bees.
Y'all beehivers be hiving. A really good friend of mine, she was the one who literally lost it when she thought I had just heard Formation. Hmm?
I said, who, Chelsea?
Who was Chelsea?
I don't know, Kelly.
Listen, I just want y'all to know that she's about to wrap up her tour. But I go to all the Beyonce tours. Marcus always gives me gives me tickets or whatever. Either we go together or go with friends. I was walking around the house with the nastiest attitude. Think about nasty attitudes I give y'all and times it by 20. I like nasty attitude. I was mean. I was snapping. And my husband called me at work and he was like, "Is it because you didn't get to go to the Cowboy Carter concert?" And I was like, "Yeah." It's a whole time.
Yeah.
My timeline. I was like, "We're poor. You hate me. You wanted to poor." I didn't know.
I'm not losing any sleep over that whatsoever. Okay. Carrying a book everywhere you go.
No.
Kindle.
My Kindle,
Does that count?
Physical book. Oh, well, yes, then.
Yeah. I always have my Kindle
Yeah.
or book at all times.
But
Okay.
they have a purse. I'm trying to see what that be like.
The purse with the book in, that's cute.
I can't wait to wear mine because I have one now.
But I feel like that's a trick. First of all, Kelly, when did you get one?
For my birthday.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I can't be mad. All right, cool. Because you think you're better than us. That's fine.
100%.
I think that's a trick question though, because now everybody technically has a book with them if you have the Kindle app on your phone.
But everyone doesn't have it on their phone.
Oh, that's fair.
And then some people have it on their phone and it's bootleg.
She's talking about the fact that your Kindle app won't do quotes.
See, it's like, how are y'all making these quotes? And I'm like, I think you need to be on the app. But like, how do you make the quotes? Like, go to your app, T.
I'm trying to figure out what app she's talking about because clearly I'm already in Kindle.
Kelly is so rude. I at least went to the app and tried to figure it out and sent a screen video. Kelly's just like, open your app, T.
T didn't understand if she was in the app. Why couldn't she do
It was.
not the app? Because it wasn't working.
Open the app.
But I digress. Anywho, I know this is y'all. Avoiding spoilers like the plague.
I will block you if I think you're going to give a spoiler.
I don't.
You know whose universe is the worst at this? If Jaquel J comes out with a new book, I will just delete Facebook.
You literally have 24 hours to get the book done or the spoilers are out there.
Instagram will give you 24 hours. Not if you're in her Facebook group, you have 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
That is insane. It's like the book is still the book though.
No, but like I don't want to know.
Correct.
Yeah, spoilers do not bother me. Okay. Reading the same book more than once. I definitely
can do
that.
It. Yeah, I can do that.
I don't have many, but there's one that it's like my comfort read that I've already read like 5 times. And then I know I'm going to read Our Vicious Oaths again when it comes out on audio. Yeah, I definitely.
Can I ask a question? What does it say about me that my comfort read is Demon's Dream? Is that odd?
I don't think it's odd. I mean,
it's a long book to be rereading.
I don't necessarily read the whole thing. I have sections. I don't even really annotate, but this book is annotated. I'd be like,
I need her to sell the other cover because
I don't want that new one.
I'm gonna get the new one too, but I definitely want the old one. And I
I,
won't buy the new one until I have the old one.
you know, word on the street is somebody might have a friend of a friend of a friend who knows Elle. So I'll ask my friend of a friend of a friend and see what she can do.
Okay. Go ahead, friend of a friend of a friend.
We love a
Mhm.
friend of a friend.
Avoid social plans to read a book.
Absolutely. Yes.
Oh, I don't
Lee
even be
has
needing to
quite
read a book. I'll
literally
just avoid them because I don't want to.
Lee was out at a social event. It was like, I'm mad because I can't read. And I was like sending you screenshots of like the whatever book we were reading. Like, you can still read. It's fine. You can still
But
read.
here's the thing, my friends caught on for the Kindle, and so they'll be like, please don't bring your Kindle. Like they'll beg for me not to bring it, and it's just not right. And then I don't bring it, and then I'm sitting there, and y'all know. And before somebody says read on your phone, my font is already size 12 on my Kindle. I can't. If I make it that big on my phone, I'll have 4 words on my phone. It's just my battery will die. It's just not sustainable that way. I just don't really care for it that way.
Oh, God. Okay. Reading multiple books at the same time. I for sure.
Not anymore for me.
Really?
No.
When did you stop?
I so granted this could have been my slump, but
Okay.
I started feeling like I was getting overwhelmed by the multiple books, so I went back to just reading
Yes,
one at a
because
time.
you are also trying to read multiple books and write a book.
And,
Like that's a
and
lot.
write multiple
And
books.
write multiple books. So
No, and to be very fair, I don't try to write multiple books, but Marcus has convinced me that he's like, this is your first time being a creative, which is true. He's like, creatives have to write when it strikes you because there's going to be a season where it's going to dry up. But I'm like waiting for that dry up season. And I'm like,
well, you're
it's
still in that honeymoon phase.
Yeah,
Like
that's true.
exactly.
But he's like telling me if 12 books hit you now, write them all because you might go through a 5 year span where
I
nothing
mean,
can.
and to be honest, that's fair because then when it dries up, at least you may have something to go back to finish
Yeah.
up to kind of. I already have something established. I can write for this.
And I feel like I've heard authors say that they may not write it, but they outline it, like
Outline it.
characters, locations, scenarios, and then to your point, that's in your whip folder. And whenever you have the time and the bandwidth, you're like, okay, let me go see what's happening here in fantasy world. But we'll blame Marcus. All right. Quoting books in conversation.
Absolutely,
That's
yeah,
all. That's all of our conversations.
yeah.
I
Absolutely.
wasn't I don't think I did it often, but the way Menace lives rent free in my head, and quite
Or
literally, I'll
random
be at
questions
work.
you ask people.
It,
What? So you want me to get a divorce? What?
I mean, I'll be at work, and people looking at me like, "What?" And I'm
I
like,
didn't
you
say.
just don't get it.
I don't
You
know.
wouldn't get it.
You had to be there." So
You had to
it's
be there.
definitely now. All right, feeling personally offended by bad movie adaptations of books. I am. It
I don't
I've
pisses
even.
seen.
I don't
I've
even
never
watch
seen
it.
a book that I've read.
really.
Count yourself lucky, privileged, and blessed. The only Kelly's gonna be like this again. There's only a handful that did a good job, and Hunger Games was one of them. Like, didn't I say Kelly was gonna be a hater? Oh, you know what was a really good adaptation? Holes by Louis Satcher. And I used to be a teacher, so that was always in the curriculum every year.
Okay, so I will say that I do agree, Luke Lee. You are so fortunate because what ruins it for me is when they do an adaptation and what they do wrong is something that's so simple. So it's the little stuff like that, or when it's something where it's such a big part of the story, like maybe a characteristic of someone physically, like freckles or something. Paint them hoes on them. Do
What
not
I
give.
makeup for?
So I just found that I just stay away from them because
Okay.
it's like it's gonna tick me off every time.
I just don't like when they change endings. And I get it, like Hollywood, like they always want a happy ever after or whatever, but like you're changing it, like you still let it end happy. Like why did you change that ending? I don't like it. Pineapples, I feel personally victimized by it. And then I spend the whole movie talking to the non-reader in my life about how terrible it is, and then I get on their nerves, and they're like, "Just shut up and watch the movie."
Well, yeah, so that's where you're lucky that there's no books that you've read. So I would just stay on that path. All right, judging people by their bookshelves. I do. If
Okay,
your bookshelf is full of nonfiction, I'm judging. Because my thing is, because when I find out that someone likes books, and I think this is one of those common things when people are like, oh, you like to read? And you're like, yeah. And they're like, oh, have you read Seven Habits of Highly Effective People? Shut up. That's not
powerful.
what I'm reading.
The book that has the red stripe, powerful, whatever it is.
Buddy. And so that it frustrates me. And so then when I see someone's bookshelf and I'm looking at it and I'm like, I'm getting excited like they read books and you realize that it's like financial literacy, self-help. Man, get out of here. Good for you for bettering yourself. But have you heard about a man named Ben? You haven't because you're
Yeah.
over here
You
trying to
actually
be
don't
great.
know Dalvin Hayes. And it shows.
You know,
And I
or
do judge non-diverse bookshelves too. I'm not gonna hold you.
We know you do, because how many books do I have that Killer said, oh, you need these? I don't read these.
You need them.
You do.
You need them.
Yeah.
people who read books where the door is closed, I judge those.
Reading book reviews like they're gossip. I most definitely do that. Because the
On
moment
like
I see,
Goodreads?
like, yeah, anywhere. Like the moment I see someone like this trash, I am locked in love with it. I don't care if it's a book that I love. I want to see what
So
everyone's
I
talking
do
about.
love negative reviews.
I love them. They are some of the
The
funniest
good,
things to
the good
me.
reviews are like good. Like people enjoyed it. I don't, okay. But like tell me why you didn't like it. What happened?
And then let it be the most asinine thing ever too. Like, I mean, I get that his name was Charlie, but my dad's name was Charlie, and he walked out of my life, and I just don't like that name. You be looking like,
It'd be those reasons too. It'd be those reasons.
and I love it, so I'm down
But
for
I
it.
also there was one time I read a book. It was not a great book, not even close. And I went to the comments, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, I love this!" And I said, "Y'all lying." I went through. I read all 6 reviews and said, "Y'all are absolutely
Did you just say
lying
all 6 movies?
All 6 of them people were related to her. Just so we can get that
for
out.
sure."
The fact that there was only
Lying.
6 reviews, it kind of tells a story on its own. Just
Well, I was brand spanking new to, and my Kindle algorithm hadn't rhythmed yet.
You gotta let it cook.
Yeah, you do.
and I still owe T an apology because apparently I broke her algorithm with the last book that I asked her to read with me, and I'm still sorry, friend.
But you know what? I don't know that I ever just let the algorithm follow me, because I feel like I found Book Talk and Bookstagram very early on my reading journey, and I would just hear I was just so excited to hear Black women talk about stuff. I just added whatever they said, built my TBR, and I just started reading from there. Or if I see the same book come up on my timeline multiple times, I'm like, oh, this is a sign. But I should maybe I should just let my Kindle algorithm cook and let me see what it gives me.
I've never done the what Kindle suggests. I've
Really?
And
never.
when they suggest it, do you scroll, or do you just do the next one, like the very first one is suggested, and you just keep going like that?
I go and you know me. I pick a good cover, a cute cover.
Yep.
I like that. I think that could be a whole thing. Like
Girl, you still got books on that shelf that ain't been read. You can't do nothing else.
You gotta finish one before you start another. But that would be a good series. Is letting Kindle.
So in 3 years, when you finish every book, you see one. What was the last time what was the last book you read off your shelf? Sword of Kage?
Okay.
That was 4 books ago.
Lisa, don't come for me.
Don't come for me unless I send for you.
Mm.
I almost hung up this call, but I didn't want it to take 50 million minutes for us to get back on.
Please don't, because it destroys everything. All right, so now let's look at some romance things. Falling in love with fictional men.
Always.
Yeah.
Every time.
Duh.
Romanticizing toxic behavior.
Y'all do that.
I do. Quite literally, this is what happens. I'm reading a book. This man done snatched her up, threw her in the trunk, got her fired from her job. Killer, you gonna love this one. And I'd be like, yes, I will.
Most toxic man I ever loved, and he's still my favorite to this day, is Messiah from the Ethic of Butterfly series. You can't say nothing about King Saya to me. Nothing.
Who was the one, and I still need to read it because I still remember the scenario, but not the name of the book. And when you said it, I lit up. You were like, he unalived somebody, and she saw it from the window.
Oh, I already know what you're talking about. It's the Alexandria House book.
Lilith.
I was like,
It's
I'm for
Lilith.
it.
It's Lilith.
Lilith, I'm gonna read that one because I'm like,
You
I know
should.
that. And then he brought her food, so he's a nice guy.
What the fact that all you had to say was 2 words, and we're like, yeah, I know that book.
I know it. Okay, highlighting the spicy scenes in a book, whether on your Kindle or a physical book.
Like anything ever.
I highlight like really deep quotes or like.
And when my Goodreads tells me that I highlight something, I go back and I unhighlight it.
But but you can hide your highlights. They don't have to be public.
It don't matter. I don't want them. Go away.
But I will say
like, I don't
this.
want people to even think that I'm highlighting it.
I feel like Goodreads is a bully because it'll be like I'll be reading and then it'll have like the things other people highlighted already like underlined, and it'll be like 580 users highlight this, and then I feel like, oh, I guess I should highlight.
Are you getting peer pressure to highlight?
It feels like it's an exam, and I'm like,
So
I'm studying for a
I
test.
was like, well, this is dumb. Like, what did you get from that?
Yes, I judge those because I'm like, why did you highlight that?
Let me tell you, as
I
an
don't
author,
get it.
I'm judging y'all because I really tried with the prettiest and nicest metaphors. And the most highlighted stuff in my book is all smut. Y'all are all nasty. Like, nasty.
I don't necessarily highlight spicy scenes unless there's really good grimy talk. If he says something grimy,
Sure.
I'm gonna highlight that. I don't need the scene. But I'm usually gonna highlight stuff that's gonna really be like, that is the funniest thing I've ever read in my life. And it's usually in like conversation or banter.
It's actually smart to highlight spicy scenes, though, because if you want to come back to it, you know, while you're ovulating or whatever, because it's your business, you know exactly where to go back to.
I was on Words today, and some author said, "Child, I wrote a scene so spicy I had to go get put through the mattress real quick to come back to it." I said, "Okay, what's
I
in
wanna
this
know what
book
you
though,
wrote.
so I can see something for research purposes."
But
I
then,
didn't
you
see it.
know what? You'll get it and you'll read it and the door will be closed. And then you'll be personally vilified by this person. I'd be pissed. Okay, so do you ever get invested in the side character demanding a sequel?
Oh, for
You
sure.
want this person to have a book.
We need to know what's up.
I now see how annoying that is on the other side. But yes, I do it as a reader.
Because where's Kofi and Liza's?
Where's
Where's
Tasha?
Tasha's book? Y'all just, where's Tasha's book? Like,
Judging books by their covers. I know I do it.
Yes.
But I feel like we do it differently though. Like, Lee, you don't like people on the cover, right? You don't like, is that you who don't like that?
girl, I need people on my cover. I want the people.
Like real people. Like, some people don't like an actual, like,
Oh
a
yeah,
photo
that's me.
person. Okay, I need somebody.
I
to
like them cartoony or like drawn or something. I don't real people. I mean, Great Huffington has kind of decided that she doesn't care about me and she's gonna do what she wants to do. But she's the only one. Everybody else, I'm just like, okay, like
I don't like the cartoon joints. Like, I want to read the series that you love by, is it by Kasha, the firefighter, something about flame. It's like a trilogy.
Danielle Brooks.
Is it Danielle Brooks? 143.
Yes.
And I want to read it because you talked about it, and I'm like, but the covers are
The covers are
animated.
yummy.
I'll just say this. As an educator, I can't tell you how many books I've had to swipe off middle schoolers because they thought it was, they're like, well, I'm reading, and I'm like, that too, but it has cartoons on the front.
Jessica Cage got me in a little pickle at my house because they seen
Does
it
the
and they said,
girls?
"Oh, a vampire." I said, "No, no,
See? See is trouble. Okay.
no."
Having a book boyfriend ranking system.
Well, I don't need a. I
Don't
like.
well, you do this.
Wait,
This
okay, no. So when they're in a universe, I like to rank them against each other, but I don't have any type of what do people call them? I don't have like a syllabus or a ranking system or a
I
rubric. That's the
the,
word I'm looking for. I don't have a rubric of like what makes the best book boyfriend or
the
anything.
fact that when you read a series that you even think to start ranking the men, that never crosses my mind. That's why whenever you ask me or I hear you ask someone and get excited, like, who's your favorite? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I know who my favorite is, but after that, I don't care.
It's just how my brain works. I even started ranking the men that I wrote for myself. I'll never share that ranking out with anybody, but I started ranking them.
Well, my favorite is Kofi.
Well, that's sweet.
Sophie's my favorite, but I feel like that's gonna
No,
change
for
what
sure. I'm
I
just saying Kofi's the only one that's out.
I
So
know. Once, but once I get the book that I'm waiting for, while we up here kicking, you could be somewhere writing. I, I know that's gonna be my favorite character. I know it is. I feel it in my soul that it's gonna be my favorite. Okay, on to the fantasy romantasy genre. Fantasize about fictional fey lords, beasts, or mythical creatures. Lee, I know for a fact because that alien book had you in a chokehold.
Girl, I already found the perfect cover artist. Where, like, you know how we spent one episode talking about we love those fictional, like, things where it would be like a girl and then behind her it would be like a lion or a beast in a suit and he would have a
Mm-hmm.
body. Girl, I found the cover artist that makes books like that. And I just, ooh, been sending voice notes, like just very descriptive of what I want. And I cannot wait to step my pinky toe in the paranormal genre.
Yes. I'm all for it. Oh, a werewolf? Give it to me.
a Shadow
Vampires no
Daddy.
more.
We're about to
Shadow
get
Daddy.
another Shadow Man, right?
From Jessica Cage, and we're
Yeah,
gonna get a Shadow Walker.
the Shadow
Yeah.
Walker.
And
Mhm.
that's supposed to be an enemies to lovers, I
Girl,
think. So
give it
I'm
to me.
interested.
But you really got to make me believe they're enemies. They can't just get along, not get along. Like they have
Yeah.
to hate each other and want to off each other every time they see each other.
So I think the storyline is that she runs a business. They've had some type of encounter where they do not like each other. But when she needs to hire this tech guru to fix it, that's who shows up. I think that's what it is. And so now it's like, I need this
You know me, I
person.
don't be reading synopsis. I just go
I don't
off
either.
the
I just go
vibes.
Yeah, and I used to go on blind, but it was I think I got an email about it because I'm on her art team and stuff. And I was like,
Are you?
I
Am I? How?
don't, you are, but it's the fact that you don't get the email.
Get land up there.
I know.
Yeah, I'm on the thing. So I've seen that. Okay. Buying multiple editions of the same book. I would definitely do that.
I'll do it if I love the book. Absolutely. Got it on audio. Got it on hardback. Got it in paperback. Got it in special edition. If I love the book enough, yes. But I don't do it just for every book.
I don't have to love the book. I don't even have to have read the book. If it's pretty, I will most definitely buy another version of it.
I'm gonna make sure I send you a link to every version of a book I ever come out with.
Listen, and I promise you, I'll be shaking because I'll be like, I know I don't need to do it. I will most definitely do it. I'm gonna buy it. He's like, I will buy the first book. It's not on my shelf today.
Here's the thing though, is like I just started buying physical books. So a lot of them I may have the audio and like the ebook on my Kindle. You're
But if
looking
you
at me
have
like
a
that doesn't
physical
count.
book,
That does
so
not
like,
count.
so say if Bunny gets re-released, say you already own Bunny,
Oh, for sure. I
and it
do.
gets
And Ray
re-released and it's
signed
got
it.
like a special edition. Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. I know I would continue to do it, and I have done
Like I
it.
have Bunny on audio. I think I have her on Kindle and I have a physical copy.
Okay. annotating a book.
No.
I don't typically do that. No.
I've only done it
My
with
annotations are
fantasy.
screenshots to you guys. That's the best I can do.
Annotating. I've done it with fantasy, just because I struggle if there's too many, I'm gonna say the words wrongly, but too many characters, too many like just different type thing or fantastical elements, I can't keep it straight. And so then I have to like that was the first time I ever had to sit down like I was prepping for the SATs and tabbing stuff and highlight because I was like, okay, these are people, these are places, these are things, and that's the only time.
I just be confused. I don't care.
Somebody did a reel that was like reading a fantasy book, and they're just like, the government's gonna they just keep going. It's like, I don't know what that
That's
said.
me. It's like the summoner is in the summoner. Listen, I don't know.
Baby, when you understand what's going on, like Sword of Kaigen, it's like a movie playing
Sword
out.
of Kaigen still took me because they had funyakas, and I was like, what's this?
Shout out to the narrator though. He was very clear and
He
like
was.
yeah.
And we high key judged from the beginning, like, who is Brad?
I did.
And then it was like, oh word,
Oh
Brad.
no, it's probably best this way.
Okay. Swooning over maps and glossaries. I know you do.
You know, you gotta love a map. So
No.
y'all, I'm working on a fantasy novel, and I was so excited to show Keli my map, and she didn't give a damn about my
This is
map.
the thing about Lisa Chandra is that she loves to have her heart broken because things she knows Killer does not care about. She is always Killer. Look what I did.
And I'm like, okay.
And Killer's like, okay.
Took me a long time to make that map.
And I am so happy that you loved your map. I am. But I just feel like I'm the person that's going to piss off every fantasy writer because I think you even said a couple weeks ago, you was like when I saw the glossary of terms and Sword of Kaigen, I said, Mama, I hate this book. Why do I need to study for the book?
I don't know that thing had a glossary. I never saw
What
it.
if,
It was,
let's say you're reading a romance
extensive.
book, and the romance book, there's another language, and they give you the translation at the beginning. You don't even pay attention to that.
Girl, first of all, it don't matter how many times I read it first, I'm never going to know Portuguese. I do not care. If she doesn't say, what do that mean? And he says, it means I love you, butterfly. I just won't know.
The only one I looked up.
Kindle and read the translate?
No. I've done it one time, and that was with, of course, it's always CCJ. What's the series that, I know T read it, but it had, he called her like Bon Bon or something like that because he was Latin American and black. I'm gonna think of it because it's a 3-book series. The first one, she's an actress, like a stage actress, and like the second one is about her daughter, and then like the third one's about her best friend.
Oh, yes.
Is it?
Hold on, stop. The Inevitable series.
Yes, Inevitable. That's what he called, and I was like, because I did the audio, and the way he said it, I was like, baby, I don't know what it means, but it's got me pregnant. I probably need to know what he's saying. It was good.
I got it.
That was the only time. That was the only time because every time, and I want to say that was everything was Jacoby. Every time he said it, I was like, "Oh my god!"
Jacoby speak Portuguese.
Yeah, I'm fluent at this point.
Hold on. Y'all think Jacoby? You think Jacoby could do a Ghanaian accent?
I'm sure.
Can you afford Jacoby?
Can you just ask so we can get the sample recording? Can you just do?
How much does sample cost? We can put 5 on that.
Let's be clear. Jacoby ain't auditioning for nothing. You're gonna offer him the job.
I feel like that would be a reasonable ask because, like, I just want to know if you can do accents. Like,
hey, we know you are the narrator, but can you do this accent?
I'm just saying. We'll take that offline. But
for the heifer who said, "Can you afford him?" No, but stay out my pockets.
Because we got 1 hour to get this book right.
One.
Okay, so T
Nina,
actually
break
just
it up,
said
buddy.
this one. So she's already kind of answered this one. Planning a vacation around book settings. And you just said you were going to go to Texas, T, and go
For sure.
find somebody. I
Yes.
would not.
Yeah.
I don't think I would. No.
Ellie's little family vacation was planned around Alexandria's the house party in North Carolina. Yes,
Mm-mm. Okay.
absolutely.
Now for some thriller questions. Profile strangers like a detective. I do that. I literally look outside my window, like where I record is where I work, and each setup has a window, and all day long I see them walking down the street. I'm like making a mental note of you because I'm sure you're up to no.
I can't
Okay,
look at people that way because everybody looks suspicious to me. The the people all look suspicious to me because what are y'all up to?
I'm just saying. All right, this one is y'all sleep with the lights on after the plot twist. Scary.
I
First of all,
read
I
that
haven't
at
read the plot twist until the sun is up. So
So no, it's not me. No, I won't read it at night.
Like I don't read that night.
That's
Okay, falling for the villain. I always fall for the villain.
you
I'm gonna
did
tell you
not fall for the villain in that one time,
which one.
Nina Guerrera.
Oh no, no, no.
they always no.
Mm-mm. I couldn't do that. Mm-mm. Okay.
Only villains I fall for is if it's a soft kidnapping. Soft. Soft.
Killer doesn't know what that means.
I thought I did.
Well,
We
you
just have
don't.
different opinions.
If you read Chantel Davis, you don't know what a soft kidnapping is.
She was like, "It's a soft kid." I mean, you can go medium.
medium, you know. Okay. One more from the thriller side. Finishing a book and then needing to debrief like it was a real crime. I do that. I definitely.
I had a debrief after Nina. That was
After
rough.
Nina, after All Sinners Bleed, get me out of here. And now I don't even want to go visit Virginia again because
Yeah, no.
I definitely want to stay away from that. I do. Okay. Well, I think that was fun. I think that I was actually surprised by some of those. I thought the ones that I thought we would be the same on, we weren't. And the ones I thought we would be different on, we kind of vibed on. So this next part is going to require you to have paper and pen. And I'm going to quiz to see how well we know each other with they're janky scenarios. So you're gonna have to stretch your mind.
we like
So,
it janky.
Before you answer the question, I want you to like when I ask it to T, you write your answer down before Lee and I answer so there's no shenanigans, right?
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna start with you, T. So Lee, you and I are answering this for her. Do you think T would rather have a book hangover for a month or being a reading slump for a month? Which do you think would be her preference? Okay. Everybody got their answer locked in? All right.
Then
What do you think it'd be? What?
yeah, what about T gives slump? She don't want to slump. T likes her good
But
books.
T is also like, I don't want to read today. I'm fine. I'm just not going to read. She
Listen,
does it all the time. And she's just like, oh, well,
Listen. Don't be that person that tries to go to court and argue your wrong answer. Don't do that.
This next question is going to be about me. So you guys are going to answer it about me. No, actually, this is better for Lee. T, you and I are going to answer this about.
Okay.
Would
I
Lee.
like the way you just switched that up. I just
No.
it's targeted.
I just thought of it when I read it. Would Lee rather spill coffee on her book or have a cracked e-reader screen?
First of all, this is targeted. And this is why I tell them all the time
Oh, God.
that they literally hate my dog. Period. Like, because what was this for?
I just think I know the answer to this one.
Duh. It's the post-Catholic.
Which would you rather? Show your answer, Lee.
I should be funny and pick the other one. Obviously, coffee on the book.
Oh, really?
The way that baby has bullied her with those Kindles
No, but she lives with the cracked Kindle, so I thought it wasn't a big deal.
by force, not by choice. She didn't choose that life. That life chose her.
And my
Oh, my
daughter,
fault.
the first time my daughter broke my e-reader, I was like, fool. The second time, I stopped speaking to a 1-year-old. She didn't speak anyway. So I don't know who I thought at the time I was punishing. I was like, don't talk to me. And she was sitting there like this.
I don't talk anyways, so works out.
Okay, which would I hate the most? Because I don't even know how to ask this now. Reading a 1-star book to the end, or having a DNF, a 5-star book halfway through.
Wait.
All right.
Oh. I thought you
I would much rather hate to read a 1-star book than much rather.
So if somebody made you stop reading Parachutes right now, you'd be okay with it. Now that you like it?
I would be okay with it. More so than having to power through a book that I hate.
So what happens when we both get it wrong? Do you get the point, or
there's just no point to neither one of you just get the point.
okay?
All right. So back to Lee and I answering this for T. Read a book with no punctuation whatsoever, or read a book with no chapter breaks.
You're being a troll.
I believe it.
Did you write your answer down, Lee?
I sure did.
Okay.
I can't wait to turn it around because I better be
Okay.
right.
Yeah, no, we got it right. We both got it right. Oh.
Because he will find the grammar issues, baby.
And that's what I thought of. I was like, it'll make her eyeball twitch if she had to keep reading bad grammar. Okay.
The book would be over quickly. Okay.
Okay. We're going to answer this, T and I, for Lee. This or that. You have to pick one. Would you rather read a book with a never-ending prologue, or read a book with no plot, but it's 800 pages?
Okay, say it one more time.
Would she rather read a book that has a never-ending prologue, which we read those, y'all read those already, or a book with no plot that's 800 pages? Y'all read those books
When
already.
you're
Sorry.
saying no plot, I'm guessing it's just all character development.
I guess. All hunching, maybe.
You
I
know
don't know.
what? I don't like my questions. I feel like they're biased and they're prejudiced towards me as a reader. I feel like you took intimate information that you already knew about me to create those questions.
These are random from
They're
ChatGPT.
not
I
random.
did not create these. All right, what's your answer? What are you gonna pick?
Obviously, a never-ending prologue.
I know.
Because, you know, Big Gray, not the little one.
Y'all are gonna answer this one about me. Okay. Would I rather read a series where every book ends in a cliffhanger, or read a series but every book is gonna have a 2-year gap in the release?
I know.
Good thing. I ain't finna read them books.
I know.
You know that, Stank. You don't care about nobody's cliffhanger. You ain't on no cliff. You going to bed. Sleep in
She's
peace.
going right to bed. Good night.
Okay. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. I do not care. All right. So, how many points did you have, T?
2.
Oh my god! Of course she kept score. How many points did you have, Lee?
3.
Do you feel special about that?
Do you not want me to feel special, Kalendra?
I can go either way on that, actually.
I feel like
I'm proud of you, though.
so she's saying I don't feel special. I just feel like I really know my podcast member.
Okay.
Hello, what's next?
Last but not least, to wrap this up before that train leaves the tracks. So I know something that we've all been doing this past year is buying glasses. It's got us in a chokehold. We typically would do unboxings with each other. And so we know what everybody has kind of in their stash, but I'm curious as to your top 5 frames that you have in your collection right now. All right, so T, you're up first. So, what 5 frames are in your stash or your collection right now
Okay, let me
that are
put them off
just
so you can really see them real good.
okay?
I got these ones.
Oh, have I seen those? Are they blue? T, I think I have those, and I think they're my favorite too. I think I just have a different color. I think I just have a different color.
If I like it, I'm gonna get it in a different color.
Oh, and then I get my author one with these ones.
Period.
Those I've always liked. Those look good on you.
That's two.
Come on.
See, I just wish I could wear the color well. That yellow, I don't think I
And
can.
just get
I don't think I
them.
can pull it off.
If
I
you
want
look
some
like you
round
can fit 'em,
ones.
girl, you better go and get them.
Period. You're thinking too
I'm gonna have to get.
hard.
I'm gonna have to get. I'm gonna have to try.
And now you just got to get them because we both got them.
Yeah.
I'm about to say because Lee, you have those too, don't
I
you?
sure do. I almost pulled him out as my top favorite. I might still do it.
I do have those. I have those. Now you both have them in green. I have them in blue. The Benitos.
Benitez. Yes, they.
Benitos. Yeah, I have them in green. I mean blue. And when I saw them in person on Lee in green at BRBF, I was
You wanted
like,
them. And
I
then
need
this
to
is
get
my
it. I need to
classic,
get
like, you just got to have a pair.
Got to have a clear pair. Got to.
Got to have a clear
Like,
pair.
okay. So if you had to pick one out of that, what's your top one if you had to pick? I'll just put you on the spot.
I'm really a plain Jane, so probably the clear ones.
Okay. See, I have my clear joints today because I
I
have my
see.
clear earrings.
Oh, period. She's coordinated.
Coordinated. All right. So, Lee, you want to go next? You want me to do my 5?
Sure, I can go. I'm gonna cheat a little bit because the ones on my face are like my favorite frames right now.
That is cheating. That is absolutely cheating. So
I was gonna say that's fair, but
Okay, fine. I have 5 more. No
okay,
problem. So these were honorable mention.
okay, perfect.
Okay. These ones, I don't know what it's me and this tortoise or cow. I don't know what if you call these tortoise.
Oh,
I
oh,
like
love
this
those.
right
look
here.
that open, yep, that open frame right
And
there.
I'm
Let me see
like,
the arms. Is
oh,
there anything at the temple?
at the temple, no, it's
Okay.
it continues all the way throughout.
I like that
Very
though.
nice, yes. Like so like that. Okay.
Right. Period.
And you know me, y'all just said, hold on, little ASMR. Okay.
There
We
we go.
literally just said that I keep a green pair. So this is my newest green pair. And I like that.
Love those.
So
And I love a
I need
two-tone.
those.
you see this at the top. I'm obsessed with this
Yes.
tortoise at the top.
You're gonna have to send me the details because I need them.
Did they come in different colors too? I don't think I can pull off the green. I just don't
Yes,
think
they did have
green
them
is
in
me.
different colors.
Color. At this point, what color can you pull off? Because I'm sick of
Clear.
it.
Clear.
Clear is my
She's
color.
gonna show us 5 pair of clear glass. All right. So that's number 2 for me. Okay. Number 3. Again, you're gonna see a theme here. These are so cute.
I love those
I'm a
too.
cow. I'm a cow. Moo. Okay. 3.
It's wrong with you.
All right. 4. These are discontinued now. I'm sorry, but I got them before they discontinued.
They're the ones that I want to.
Oh,
I'm
you
so
see the way that's
Jealous.
spark?
I'm mad they're discontinued.
Ooh, let me
That and it's the fact that I thought we were friends, and the fact that you gate kept those until they were sold out.
Until they were sold out.
But here's the thing about these glasses site. They don't tell you, oh, last of the batch, they'll just be on sale. Typically
But
the
you
glasses
should
on
have
sale
been in the
for
group
$6.
chat like,
Oh,
ladies.
these are $2.50. Get these.
Well,
Yes.
that's I
You could
mean,
have just put us on. I'm just
to be
saying.
fair, I'm used to Keli ordering glasses every week. I thought she
I
had
I mean,
every pair on the
true,
site.
true.
I don't know how I missed those, and I'm
So
mad.
there was $3. These, if if I have to pick,
Maybe they'll come
49.
back a smidgen different under a different name. You know, sometimes they
Maybe.
recycle them like that.
Also, check the sister
Or on another
company.
site.
A
On
different
another
site.
site.
Check
That's
the
true.
sister company. This one has a sister company. I know
Yeah.
we tend to only shop them, but they do have another company. And then the last, but certainly not least, my mama taught me that everybody needs a black pair and a brown pair. And so here's my brown pair again. I like this one. These was not one of the cheap ones. This is one of the ones I had to spend a little money.
Is that Malcolm?
No, they're not Malcolm. On the inside, they're tortoise, but they're also like a matte and like a.
That's why I thought those might have been the Malcolms.
No, I'll look up the name for you, but they're more premium. They cost me a good amount of money, but I think they look very stylish on my face and they're very comfortable.
Now, mind you, girly pops, when we say a lot of money, we're like $40.
Yeah, with my prescription in it, $40.
Oh, wow.
When we say that these were expensive,
Well, I'm
we're like they were
spoiled.
$38.50
I'm spoiled
with shipping.
because my favorite gold ones that are discontinued cost me $12 with my prescription in them. So to me,
That is
$3.95 is expensive.
Absolutely.
it's still better than one
Especially
my
my expensive ones, they're literally $45, but they have the anti glare and something else in them.
the blue light, the
For
thick
sure.
anti-scratch
Light.
lenses.
Yeah, those are my driving glasses.
Yeah. Also, the fact that I say things like I have a pair of driving glasses that I keep in the car.
I keep them everywhere. If
What
I'm
is this?
reaching,
What life am I living?
Oh no, you have to have a pair of driving glasses. Like, what do you mean?
I keep one at the
Hot
top,
girl
one in the corner.
drinking limeritas. Keli would not recognize Keli today. Not Keli with the driving glasses. In the,
We need to evolve, you know?
is that evolution or
Yes, it's evolution.
like devolving
No,
at this?
it's
No,
evolution.
we're evolving.
Killer, let's go. Let's see it.
So I feel like y'all's are better than mine. So I will say my honorable mention. These are my favorite clear. I don't even know what you would call this shape, but I call them hexagons because they're not quite square. You see, like they got a little bump right here,
I would
but
call
these
them
are
honeycombs.
okay.
It looks like
I
a
like
honeycomb
that.
to me.
All right, so I like a big frame, and I'm into the patterns too. So these are one of my
Isn't
favorites.
those the gold ones, just in a different font?
I don't think.
Oh,
Did
okay.
you say font?
I mean,
Yeah, I
you
know what you
right?
meant. They do kind of look like that shape.
Yeah, the shape.
The shape, yes, same shape, which is why I'm mad I don't have those. But like, I love these. I like that they're a little funky, and I love the way they look on my face.
Oh yeah, I need that. Whatever the name of these are, I
Yes.
need those.
Mhm.
It's
I
cute.
do like these. Again, similar shape. I think we all three have these now.
The
Oh
Trollas.
yes, yes. That's
I
a
only
good pair.
didn't include it because I knew they was gonna be in somebody's top 5.
Ooh, they're so, and I was so hesitant. I was like, because we all have it, but these are probably one of my favorites of all time. I absolutely love these, and they're actually built really well too.
They
Like
are.
don't feel like this is how I judge glasses, right? Like when it snaps down, and it's not just like soft, like that spring is springing when the arm goes. I did something there. All right, these are a pair of my leopards, and they're pink and clear.
Oh, gorgeous.
I like it. Like I'm wearing pink today, and they have like a little bit of a purple too.
Yep.
And I'm realizing that that's just my inner Jersey girl. I love leopard. Everything I do, like leopard, water bottle, leopard, glasses, leopard. There is a thing.
Fur.
All right. These are my studious going to work glasses.
Very
They're two-tone ombre. I just feel like I feel sophisticated when I wear
us
these.
coming closer to the camera because
I know, right? Like,
but we can't see. We're like,
ooh.
I just love these. They're two-tone, and then they have gold. I don't wear a lot of gold jewelry, which is why I didn't think I was gonna like them. But I don't know, they just do it for my face. These are the ones that I end up loving that I did not think I was gonna like, but I bought them.
That's
And then
why
I
you have to
absolutely love
keep buying stuff out your comfort zone.
Why you didn't think you was gonna like those?
because I was worried about the shape
Also,
because
those
I usually
aren't.
like a wider frame.
Yeah, they're not
And
extra
so,
wide. Those.
yeah, so I was kind of like, I didn't know. And then I don't wear a lot of brown. Brown is not my thing. But these kind of spoke to me. And then when I put them on, I was like, oh, she cute.
She real
Like,
cute.
Kayla, those
she
might
cute.
be a medium size, but they look good on you, girl.
Damn. No, they're wide. I would never buy a medium because I tried that once and I was doing that like that fat man in a little coat the situation. It was not, it wasn't good. So I would never.
Kelly,
I made that mistake with my first order.
clock out right now.
Right
Clock out.
now.
I would never make that mistake ever again.
But
These
aren't
are,
Malcolm's medium? Something's beneath
Yeah,
his
that's
is
what I'm
Malcolm.
medium.
saying. Like
Something's medium.
my first order, that's when I realized that, dang, I got the wrong sizes. And I love the way the Malcolms look. I wore them today. I just rarely wear them because when I put them on, I'm like, y'all seen Tommy Boy, right?
We know
Fat
exactly what you're talking about.
and a little cold.
Why, Kelly? The Malcolms look great on you. You're Delulu.
She is
It's
Your
delusional.
Delulu needs a Salulu.
it's my
Correct.
truth, and I'm allowed to live
At
it.
this point, I'm determined to find all of the medium glasses Kelly looks great in. So don't worry, I'll bring all my medium size
Send
glasses.
over the prescription. We're just gonna start buying Killa
We're
some
just gonna
medium
send them to
size.
you. They're $3. Put Killa's prescription.
Put them in there. And that's what I'd be like, well, how much is it?
Yeah.
Because these might be the mediums that fit good. And I think I have a pair of mediums that I'm like, oh, it's not that bad.
Well, your yellow ones are medium frame.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But
Maybe that's why I never bought them because they're not gonna fit my
probably.
face.
Oh, you
Yeah.
need a
They
pair.
are going to fit your face. We have the same size face. See?
And I guess that makes sense because we're both 6 feet tall too. Like I guess
Well, no, I'm 6
that
feet tall.
I'm
And you're a
7
foot taller
six.
than I am.
I'm
So,
7'6". That's kind of what it is. Anyway, but all that to say, at the end of the day, we love books, but we're just girly girls, and we have our
we're
thing.
just girly.
We're
I'm
just,
just a girl in
I was
the
about to say,
world.
sing it. And these are the things that we like, and that they bring us joy. So yeah, thanks for vibing with us today,
Wow. That was tea time with
Kelly.
T.
and Lee. See you next time.